My name is Camryn and I'm a competitive tennis player. I've struggled with headaches for the last 3 years.
Three and a half years ago, one day Camryn had an just incredibly scary headache. And since then, she's had a headache every single day of her life. And it has really changed the course of her life.
I definitely went through a period of time where I wasn't very motivated and I just gave up on my goal, and I was like, what's the point of trying to work hard for something that I keep trying and then I 2 steps backwards, you know?
I remember saying to her, don't worry, you have plenty of time, we'll get through this, we'll figure it out. It just kept getting worse. And it went from maybe a headache a little bit to the entire day. I like to say we've seen all the king's horses and all the king's men, and nobody could help us. We went to Mayo Clinic, saw a world's leading neurologist, and left there knowing that she had chronic daily headaches. And I wanted to say, duh, we already knew that. And the only thing that they could do to help us was to prescribe a medication.
When I first met with Dr. Brock, I just felt like he was so smart, and it just made sense the way he planned everything out.
Cerebrum is on the cutting edge of how medicine, I think, is changing. With Cerebrum, they have so much to offer you, and it's life-changing.
I don't have a headache, you know? And so it was just so weird, and we all got super excited.
It's like she's a new person. Even in the first competition, she looked so much more confident. She looked like an athlete. Well, having the diagnostics, it made it seem like you could actually say she's better. It was so hard to admit that she was better because you were afraid that you'd be disappointed. So it was exciting, liberating, I think, having the diagnostics to look back on, to see that she's better, to have some concrete evidence. And then also for them to say that she doesn't need any more therapy, it makes you know that they really aren't trying to just get your money, because that is something that we felt so many places.
There was so much less stress. I could just focus on doing my schoolwork and playing tennis instead of worrying about my head. And now it's just I can just be kind of normal.
It's like we have our daughter back and the person that she was meant to be. And we're so excited for her future, and we feel so indebted to Cerebrum for the help that they've given her.